and welcome to Palette Parade. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. We're on week 22. Our hair is falling out. That means it's a good year. Oh, what a look we have on our eyes today. This look is going up if it hasn't already. It's an interesting look. We had a great time doing it. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you about the palettes that I used this week. Once again, a crazy week at work. And I'm hoping that gets easier as the weeks go by. But I only did my makeup a few times this week. But I used some really nice palettes. So this is Essence Hello Berlin. And I did a beautiful look with this. I like these Essence palettes that are specific, like travel palettes, or I mean, they're location palettes is what I'm saying. And this is a beautiful one, and I will be keeping it for sure. This palette I had gotten a long time ago. This is the LA Girl Surreal Dream eyeshadow palette. It's an interesting color story, isn't it? And I used one shade this time. This one shade here that is quite an interesting shade. I think though that I think I'm going to pass this on. I don't know that the color story is doing it for me. So I'm going to pass that one on. And then the palette that I have on my eyelids today, Glory Be, is the Wet n Wild SpongeBob palette. It's the Nautical Nonsense palette. And I did a kind of a, not kind of, it's a rainbow look, but it was a little bit grungier than, because this is not like a bright, rainbow palette with like super primary colors, but it has enough. And so I did one. I wanted to try out the formula. I love Wet n Wild shadows. This one's no different. I'm keeping this. Happy to continue to use this one as well. So keeping 2, decluttering 1. It's a decent week. Stay tuned for more Palette Parade every week. I'll tell you the eyeshadow palettes that I use for the week, and then we can take a look at those looks together and decide whether or not I should keep the palette. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.